infrastructure. Now, our chair will represent her chair, so she's not the chair for that particular team, but she'll represent the chair because the chair is not with us today. So Laiza, karibu, development and infrastructure. Good evening. Good evening, Benkago's table. Mbo? Alright guys, I'm here to represent the Infrastructure Development Housing Committee and ask the members to please join me for an intro. Members, quickly. These serious people, I'll ask them to tell you who they are.
Good evening. I am Daudi wa Daudi, but my ID names are David Dome in the Infrastructure Development and Housing Committee.
Good evening. My name is Anne Kaira and I'm in the Committee of Infrastructure.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Ben Kago, and I'm a part of this great team.
Alright, so I need morals at home support, and I've asked them to stand with me as we make this presentation. Our chair is out of the country. Our chair is Barack Otieno. He is engineer. I'm trying to get the term, complex. Infrastructure, but to do with internet. Get it? Always Winfred? Please represent your husband. Mrs. Barack Otieno is here. Wave at us, please. Okay. So I think the preamble is to say we have a very, very expansive docket. Guys, I need your attention, please. We are the last ones to present. So I just say we have a very complex docket, and it has history from 2016 when we did the road safety, the works you've been seeing. And as an overview is to say that sometimes you can have a consultation in 2016 and see its yield in 2019. So because you know the conversations I'm talking about that we sometimes have, it's not a sign of the committee not doing anything about it. If anything, there's a lot of lobbying and petitioning. But I don't think it's a secret to just know the pace at which things are being done at government. So where do we begin? Let's go on the road. The roads are the ones that really are crazy for us. I'd say last year in September, we did a visit to Kera offices, Upper Hill. That time Gataka hadn't started, and I remember the biggest debate was, is this road ever going to be done? And of course we came back and gave a report that is a 65 kilometer, which was part of, I think it was 1,000 that the president had given countrywide. I think we're among the ones who got the list. Counties got 200 plus kilometers. That we learned at Kera. And ours has been dragging on since. And every other day, you guys, you wake up and we start asking, is that road passable and is that other one passable? All those comments are followed by a push to engineers. Up and including the last time there was a graduation somewhere, we are frantic trying to fill some holes because we knew it was gonna be a mess, trying to get the Nsutini road passable. So the roads are our biggest nightmare, and we're not really feeling the results. However, there's a push there, trying to get speed up and just information, just not to be sitting there want to be informed. What's happening? Where is it? Our biggest push is that we wanted to be incorporated into the committee. How do I call it? It's a local committee that when the roads come to report, when the engineers are having the local setup and coming to report, that would have a KORRA representative in, because that's how you get the members to know what was the latest, why is it not moving. For us, we see it as face value, but what's going on. Sometimes you find if they tarmac that side, or if that tarmac has not gone on, they are on another side. So I just say there's a lot of push with KORRA. I just say I feel that's where our biggest achievement right now is. We've warmed up. It's been also very difficult to get into the zone with them. Corporates are not the kind of offices set up they have. It's not a one-man person. So before you really get the channel of who the information is coming from, it's quite difficult. It's technical. So I'd still make a plea. We have a lot of technical guys in the team. The engineers in KORRA, you're needed here because there's roads engineer, there's the housing as well. So we just say we are the committee that needs most input. We're not able to do as much because of the expansive nature of our docket. So that will be on the roads. We did follow up a bit on Kenha, on the Magadi road, and yes, it will be dual. Again, we are not able to nail timelines. The last we had, it was hopefully we'll see the contractor on the road before end of year. We are at end of November. So now it's in limbo. So again, we'll follow up and we'll come back and tell you what's the status of that road. I think the other big one I'd say we've done, because we're trying to report what's happened this year, is that I think we've seen a lot of improvement with Kenya Power. Kenya Power has also been under our radar. The outage and the silence that was following, I believe you guys can attest that things have improved. Do you guys think so? The responsiveness of Kenya Power? They actually call you. They actually come to your house and check whether your power is back. That's also a push from this committee on the back. On their own initiative, they overhauled their office. When you remember, they had a corruption scandal and really just overhaul of the local office and headquarters as well. So they formed a committee where we are members in there and they respond to it. So when you guys post, we don't have power and I give you the format to post, and we post to them, it's part of our reporting structure to them that we check whether everyone from our end who said didn't have power, that comes back and gets power. So please make sure you know the format to report your power outage. There's a format so that we don't restructure your outage again. Tell us your name, where you live, the meter number, and the contact person. They always pick it up and get back to you. If it stretches, always get back to us and we'll do that liaison. So that's also one of the places I feel we've invested. Now on the housing, guys, sometime, I think it was earlier this year, we went for the municipality public participation at Ngong. And I don't know whether you know it's been enacted. It's having challenges in just, treating problems as an office. But guys, we need to read that document. It has major changes for us in the planning. But there's one thing I see we don't do. We don't read, we don't ask questions, and we don't participate. So we are crumbled on our knees. We are asking. That document still has our answers. So some of those things, when we look at our problems in housing, we find the answers there. So the best we can do in that docket is to follow and see the reality or that document come to life, so that it's not just a document, it becomes our reality. So guys, when we call upon you for support, for participation in those meetings, your numbers matter, your feedback matters in those areas. So I'd say it's a wrap, but we are coming back with a survey for the year 2020. There are some things we need to know matters, infrastructure, because we find depending on where you live, there are different aspects of it. It was a bit detailed and our chair was going to represent, but unfortunately last minute he had to leave the country. So just when you see a survey from us, kindly help us, because we are trying to narrow down how best to work for 2020, just in the nitty-gritties in our docket. And please, we will need more members. Thank you.